here is a question here. Okay. Now, last lesson we did this. I introduced you to the elimination method, and do you remember how I did that?
Yeah.
What was it?
Was it just like a normal, just like?
Well, how I introduced it to you, I went 324 plus 172. If I gave you that as an algorithm, how would you do that? Yeah, so you add in place value, eh? So you add 4 and add 2 and you get 6 ones. You add 20 and 70 and you get 9 tens, 90. You add 3 and 1, you get 4, you get 400. You add in the place values, eh? And then so we went to this one here and went, okay, can you sort of see place values here? They're not really place values as such, but they're more adding in like terms. So what are our like terms? If we just add vertically, 7 and 46, are they like terms? Yeah, so 7 plus 46 is 53, touch wood. What is x plus x? 2x. What is negative y plus y? 0. Okay, so what have we done there? We have eliminated the y's. What's this method for solving simultaneous equations called? The elimination method. So that's why we're eliminating them. Now I've got an equation that is 2x equals 53. What do I do next? Divide both sides by 2. And I'm going to get x is going to be, what's that, 26 and a half?
Can you do that x equals 53 over 2?
Yep. You can do that as, yep. Are you happy with me saying 26 and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. Why have I said 26 and a half as opposed to what Hunter was saying about 53 over 2? Not quite. But what does this have a context so far?
No.
But it could have a context, eh? It could have a context like two numbers have a difference of 7 that add to 46. And so one number is 26.5. It's just easier to solve later on. Make sense? So if x is 26.5, why is it not writing? So if x is 26.5, what does that make y? X plus y is 46. Therefore 26 plus 5 plus y equals 46. What have I done to get from one step to the next step?
Substitution.
Yeah, substituted this into x just here. So 26 plus 20 is 46a. So y in your calculator will tell you should be 19.5. Okay, because it's actually not 26, it's 26 and a half. And there are my two answers. Okay, we happy with that? We still have to do the same if x equals part on both simultaneous equations, but it's the first part that potentially may be a bit easier here. Next one over here. You can see how if I just add these two equations, I've got a positive y and a negative y. If I add them two straight away, what's going to happen? I'm going to eliminate my number of y's. 2x plus x gives me 3x. Eliminate. 3x equals 26. Okay? What do I do now? Divide both sides by 3. So x is 26 over 3. Okay, so I'm just going to go back and change this so we get an easier number. We needed to add them. So if I make that 25, that should make that 27, which makes that 9. Okay, nice easy number to deal with as opposed to the made up ones that were before. Everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Is that my answer? What do I do? Yeah, so if x equals 9, what equation am I going to substitute into? Why the top one? Because it's got a positive y to start with, yeah. If that is that, then I've got 18 plus y is 25. So y should be 25 minus 18, which is 7. Okay? You could have done the bottom one, eh? 9 minus what is 2? Y is 7. Does that make sense? Does that seem pretty easy? Okay, they do get a little bit harder. Okay, but like that one there is a harder one, I suppose. What is it? Can we try that one there, please? So this one's a little bit harder. Why is this one a little bit harder? Because the numbers are higher, right? So 5x plus 4y equals 47. Negative 5x minus 2y is negative 13. Okay, this one I made up, so fingers crossed it comes out alright. If I add these two in an algorithm, what does 5x minus 5x equal? 0. So I've eliminated the x's. Okay, what about 4y adding negative 2y? 2y. If I add 47 and 13, what do I get? 34. Okay. So in an algorithm, all I've done now is I've said that 2y is 34. What's y? Divided by 2, so y is 17. Okay, now what do I have to do? Who got to that stage, y equals 17? Okay, so all of us did. Most of us did. Nearly all of us did. What do I do after getting there? Substitute back in, yeah? Okay, so substitute y equals 17 into, what equation do you think you'll substitute into? Why the top one? Because it's got positive x's, yeah? So if I label this equation A and equation B, and at level 3, all the students that I teach, I make sure they label equations A and B. Okay, we do it into A. I'm going to get 5x plus 4 lots of 17 equals 47. Okay, so 4 lots of 17. That's tricky to do without a calculator. Oh, isn't that just, it's just 2 lots of that, isn't it? 2 lots of that there, isn't it? So 5x plus 68 is 47. So 5x must therefore be negative 21. So I'm saying 5x is negative 5x is negative 21, and therefore x is just negative 21 divided by 5, which is negative 4.2. There's my answer. Okay? Everyone happy with that?
Yep.
What sort of level of thinking is that? And in terms of achievement and excellence? Not an excellence. Why is not an excellence?
Because you haven't applied it.
Because it's no context. It's not applied to the context. This is not an excellence question, is it? This would be a potentially a merit question. Okay. Probably here. If it was, it would be in there maybe. But it probably won't. You probably won't get a question like that. The achieve will come. Here's what is my equation.